Hello and welcome back to the Drunken Gamer. Today we're drinking some Crown Royal whiskey apple. So, not a huge fan of whiskey straight yet. Only been drinking for 7 years. But the apple gives it a nice fruity sweet flavor, which I'm still in the sweet phase of drinking. Tasty stuff still. I know, like, even a couple of years ago, crate, crate, straight Crown apple was still too much for first. I'd need to do something more sweet, like a Mike's Hard Lemonade, or a really sweet wine, like a Moscato or something, and then I could graduate to the whiskey. But tonight, it's been a Crown Apple night. So, and I know I just have it in the glass, but I don't have the thing. But there's a link down below, so you can check them out if you're interested in Crown Apple. So, it's actually been a little while since I've recorded. I'm going to be continuing the Disco Elysium game. I know last time I just kind of reviewed the last episode a little bit. I just found the dead body, talked to Kuno. Seems like a little fucking asshole. I'll put in discipline. And apparently I need to find some ammonia so that I can handle the smell of the dead body rotting there for like a week. So I guess let's just get back to it and see how we can deal with this. So yeah, here we go. What's this? Magnesium and money? Fuck it. Let's take it. What's this? There's lots of things to click on. Oh, what is this? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay, so it's been useless. Can I click on that? No, that's just weirdly green.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Medium 11. Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8. That's kind of a bit of a range there, don't you think? What the fuck? God. Yeah, let's go over them.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Number 46.
Number 46.
There's 8 pairs specifically. Holy fuck. And I'm going to go through them one by one.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
What is this number 46, number 44? Is this like European sizes?
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43.
I hope I don't have to remember this. Hopefully the game will remember these things for me.
4.
Because I'm fucked otherwise.
Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Okay.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
So we got 8 pairs. So we got a 46, 44, 43, a 45 or a 46, a 44, another 44.
6.
There's a 41.
Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Light as air. Another female.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Undeveloped? I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Continue.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others.
Big fucker.
The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
200 kilograms? Jesus Christ. That's like 440 pounds. That's a big fucker.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So he's got a limp. So he's, more on his right foot.
How many?
Tracking your eyes movements. 8. 400 million!
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Back and forth. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, just say this.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
To his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Light step number 41 shoe. Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint. An aberration, one sole is smoother than the others. How old do you think these tracks are? They're all kind of a specific out of ordinary. I'm thinking the heavy one, though. Because a light step could have been an adolescent, could have been just a small person. But the 200 kilogram guy, he's an outlier.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Good point.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. Actually, I agree with that. That makes sense.
Yes.
Mark something down in his notebook.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? They probably beat the fuck out of him first. He's not going to go willingly to his fucking hanging.
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Yeah, maybe the victim refused to his own lynching. I'm thinking he was
Even
unconscious.
easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step number 1. Aberration.
A
Yeah.
woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure. It could just be a light man. Who fucks his gendered matter?
Understood. Anything else?
Aberration one, though.
Interesting. Let's name it the
Odd
soul.
soul.
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Okay, so you're using the 1 foot more often. That way, I guess. That could make sense. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
And you also use the right foot for the brake. You only use the left foot for a clutch, if it exists. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting. If only I'd come up with the idea. Yeah, quite frankly, I was thinking he just had a limp, so...
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
No. There's a traffic jam with all the engines off?
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, we don't want to
You're
attract too
right.
much attention.
Let's keep a low profile.
His notebook then reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Good
It is
point.
not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
So that's when they squished it in and then it froze in place.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here? We've been through all of it.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled
push under the
around,
tree.
especially under the tree.
Of course.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a
I gained
semicircle
experience.
facing his direction. At first
Semicircle.
glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Oh, yeah?
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and
And
looked
looked at the tree.
Yes, everything fit so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang.
It was easy.
This
I think
is
we have a firm
easy.
understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Either way. Well, I guess those are all the options that I've got. What's this? Go over there. Let's see what's in the dumpster. Napakimpi Kuno.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Trash container? Yeah, trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
I was gonna say that would be a little better
might
option.
Also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Right? Logic. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. A light above descending? There's a random... What? There's some random shit to click on out here. Fuck 'em up, Kuno! Yeah! Fuck it. Let's click over here. See what happens. Can I get over there? I don't think I can get over there. No, but I can talk to this kid. Fuck him. There was something over here I wanted to see. Yeah, this thing. I don't know what's going on. We inspected the dead body.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Roofing material Eternite? Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
But that was a fail.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind.
Mammals
like this stuff.
Alright, well, it's locked. I can no longer look at that
It's
because I failed.
Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartner Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years
Fucking
ago,
names.
he thought it would last forever. Hence the name
Eternal?
Eternite.
Eternite?
Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly
Genetic
carcinogenic effect.
Yeah, thanks for the cancer, fucker. Well, unfortunately, that was a failed option. Go check out the bucket. Can I not get over there? I can't get over there. Oh, I clicked on that one, and I'm walking the opposite direction that I clicked on. Interesting. Let's see where I end up. This might take a minute. Be right back. So I decided instead of walking all the way the fuck around, I'm just gonna go here. Closed for winter, please use main entrance, which is over here. So I'm just gonna go back in, get the key for the trash bin, and let's check out the trash bin. These things are new. Click, fucker! A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. What do you fucking do? The street signs are fuck the police. Wow. Pigs go home, the street name is illegible. That's fucked up. Let's check out this little car. I think this is his car, huh? This is Kim's
Before
car.
you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Coupris Kineema motor carriage.
Okay.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on
Steering levers?
pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
The old preheater gauge? Jesus.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up the radio. Oh yeah, I gotta report my
Frequency
badge, huh?
tower lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens.
Electrical
Radio
kittens?
waves cast
Meow.
far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
I'm the one that grabbed the fucking radio, not you. Kim?
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Command Delta 10, this is Firewalker. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
A voice replies on the radio.
Under the green prime line,
Medium
the yellow
success.
saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. Civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Ignore Alice and press the button labeled saved. I'm done with the radio for now. Let's do this one.
Just a second, officer.
Yeah, I need to report. Started cackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greeting you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man
Perfect.
uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Let's report again.
10-18, state your message, sir.
My badge is missing. 10-10, transmission completed. Sending by, over, and called. No, I need to report my
10-9,
badge.
over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Dry voice asking in the background.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Who the fuck is that guy? Chester McLean?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He's fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Yeah, I
It's
gathered
the
that.
name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself
Authority.
immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop this. This is serious. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
I think I may have chosen wrong.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might
Satellite
be joking
officer.
and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
This is the reputation of the entire station.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in
Leveled up.
pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Torson. Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Look up here, lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Saying lost his badge for a moment. Enough of this now. I have other things to do this with.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Animated conversations in the back, making it difficult for him to hear
No
you.
heights even for Captain Sober.
Wow.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
I don't really want to know the answer to this question.
Check your pockets. Check your...
Holy fuck, you don't know where it is.
You don't know where it is, do you?
I've lost my gun and my badge. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh god, it's not here and I don't have my gun or my two options.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely...
Half-light? What the fuck is half-light?
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
You didn't lose your gun? I'll just say that.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over.
I don't want a drama.
10-9, come in, officer. Over.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And
Then it becomes it. No, don't fucking lie. Lying, deception is terrible. No, of course I didn't
He
lose my
says
gun.
he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. This might sound odd, but there's personal details of this. 1010 transmission completed, sending by, over, and call. Apparently my gun's gone.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but
It'll stay on my desk
stay
for a
on my
few days.
desk for a few days.
Thank you. Odd, but there's personal details of that.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out toolbox, run your fingers over one of the steering levers, tap on the fuel gauge. No, I want
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
to ignore Alice and press the
As
save button.
always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency.
Sure,
You
Kim.
wanted the prime line, right?
I want to contact dispatch. Pick up the radio and turn it back to front.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Hard to act
Go
surprised.
for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Right, you don't want to get into this, no problem.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy.
So he's a little freaky.
God damn it!
As quickly as a Vipers, he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line, then he turns to you.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavy of foot? Sure, you don't have to explain yourself. It's fine.
Thank you.
He does this thing, whatever. His eyes glide over the plaza, making sure that no one heard the sudden blast on the radio before he turns back to the cabin.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
Yeah, connect me to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't Garth give you Sylvie's number? Let's not do that. Yeah.
Yes, hold on.
Tim
Her
takes a
number
look at his
is
notes.
005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Fuck it!
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Malaika?
Yes, hello?
Female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from you. Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Or, Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. Fuck it.
All right.
Recognize your voice
sir,
on
what
this
can I do
maybe.
for
Hello,
you?
officer. Wait, quit your job at the Whirling Rig? Why? Was it you who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? I think I've got it. Well,
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
she danced up on the other line. Other side of
Why
the phone.
not?
Wait, why are you not comfortable with this? Okay. Alright, I won't push you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
What? No, why would you even think that?
Told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So, you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? I'm gonna go that one.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business?
Perception.
Butters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this.
You're messing
everything up again.
Alright, so.
No,
Not
not
me.
me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me.
I thought
But
that
I
you
thought the
knew.
union already knew about the
What
court.
does the union have to do with anything? Should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
You hear her adjust the receiver in her hand, so she's like, "Go. Union would get angry."
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Sounds kind of mafia-ish. Mafia? Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking truth? The union isn't allowed around here? Or, I am the authority around here? Or, looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Or, tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Push up. I see. Maybe there's something else. I like this one better. Tell me why. Hey, I didn't act like that? Click, fucker.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
Show her the error.
Show her
Let me
the
get
error
this
of
straight.
her
You
ways.
ignored the law to save your own skin. But others. I see. Don't worry. Yeah.
I didn't know I had to report it.
I thought someone
I
would
thought someone would take him down eventually.
Her voice breaks. A little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier. That's okay. Things happen. Not really. No, fuck.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until
Fuck.
she almost drowns in
Why
static.
didn't you call? Did a corpse behind the work?
No,
Can hear her regaining
I
control in the
honestly
background.
don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Okay,
Calmer now, probably because the focus is shifted elsewhere. Have you seen my badge?
yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so
What's
does your
your
badge.
I don't
I don't need to hear about it anymore.
seen it anywhere.
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. God, I should really look at that. He seems real to me. I'm going to let it slide. Yeah.
He's in plain clothes.
Voluntarily.
It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Fair enough. Yeah, she's not.
So, please don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem so angry with you? Hello?
No, she
Fail.
doesn't have a problem with you. It
Must
must
be
be
someone
someone
else
else
she's angry about. The
Some
other
other
guy.
guy. Like God.
But I'm a guy. Sure, it isn't about me. Yeah.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak,
Wow.
nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Wow. Not a spinster. Yeah, she's a woman probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional. Wow. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are.
Can a man be
Can't a man be
own
honest in
head?
his own? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down.
Lieutenant
Tell
Love.
it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Lieutenant Love, come to the microphone. Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. Daddy is going to take you out of his Wow. Please no, I don't want to say one of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
I know the radio for now, thanks.
7th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out
Oh,
toolbox,
wow.
and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Yeah, let's just close the door. We're good. We're done. Alright. Lieutenant Love, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I am gonna save here. Quick save. That was silly. Lieutenant Love, wow. So, I've lost my badge. I've lost my gun. I have no idea where my uniform is. What kind of cop am I? This is fucking terrible. I still need to go get the fucking keys from Gart. So for the trash bin. Wow. God damn. This has so many branches. You can just fucking go everywhere with this game. This is kind of interesting. It's intriguing the different paths you can take. At the same time, some of them are a little outlandish. Freaking Lieutenant Love. I mean, come on. Seriously? What the fuck? Alright. Until next time, guys. Drink responsibly.